Hey, hey, boss. Hey, how are you today? It's your girl, LaShanda Henry here, aka SistaSense. And today, what I want to do is actually talk you through 100 days of doing. So, 100 days of doing. This is an experience, an opportunity for you and for me to strategically work on your digital boss online business building vision with strategy and intention. So first, let me mention what this whole 100 days of doing concept is all about. Essentially, I know what it's like to have life throw you off track, right? Setbacks, distractions are everywhere, right? So we've got to be aware of when we are feeling frustrated, when we are feeling behind, when we're feeling like we're not our best and not making progress towards your definition of success, right? So if you've ever felt like that before, I'm sure you know what it's like to want to move forward, but feel like either yourself or everything else is holding you back, right? I know not only what it's like to have those kind of setbacks, but how to bounce back and quickly generate revenue, do the things that I need to do to turn the ideas into income. And I'm sure you've got a lot of ideas inside of you that you want to put out into the world. So that's what 100 Days of Doing is all about. This is an opportunity for us to intentionally every single day, the mantra that I like to say is do something today that your future self will thank you for. So what I want to do is actually pull back the curtain and show you what's inside 100 Days of Doing. Tongue-tied. I want to show you what's inside 100 Days of Doing. So if you are down for this entrepreneurial ride with me, I want to be able to offer you direction and support you. Okay? So let's talk about what we get to do as part of 100 Days of Doing. And of course, you can email me, sistasense@gmail.com, or click the gray tab on the right side of the 100 Days of Doing website to send me a voice message. Okay? So one of the first things that you'll be able to do is access the 100 Days of Doing platform, where you can access all the goodies that I want you to download, plus the videos that I want you to watch. The first video is the Profit and Productivity 100 Days of Doing Action Plan. So I'm going to dig a little bit deeper and actually take you inside of the action plan so you can see some of the things that we talk about inside that experience. Okay. So ultimately the agenda is for me to help you get stuck and back on track, to help you reconnect with your passion projects and also to share some really awesome projects that I think can work for you. These are the ones that work for me, that allow me to consistently bring in revenue into my full-time work at home business. So I am an information entrepreneur. I am a content coach. I am a service professional. I am an author, all the things, right? And so in the last 2 decades, I've been able to do a lot of the things that possibly you want to do too: create digital products, sell services, teach, speak, coach, and being able to do those things from the comfort of my home. I've got a lot of MMAs, money-making activities that I do that I want to be able to share with you. So as part of your Profit and Productivity Action Plan, we walk through an easy action plan to help you identify what you need to do every day, every week, and every month to stay intentional on this 100 days journey. We go into your business weekly plan, as well as offering you answers and a daily dose of direction so I can make sure that you stay accountable and on track. Because of course, getting back on track is what this is all about. So you've got access to the Profit and Productivity Action Plan, as well as your starter guide that you can click into to get into quite a few instant access resources I have that are ready and waiting for you. Okay, so one of those resources is the Money Making Activities Guide. As I mentioned, these are my MMAs, the things that I do to intentionally bring in consistent revenue. I call that everyday sales. Okay, so if you're trying to create a sustainable business, what I did was broke down 33 MMEs, profit projects, as I like to call them, and then they're in 3 categories: 11 money strategies, money MMAs, 11 marketing MMAs, and 11 sales MMAs, right? The concept here is that if you take all 33 of these MMAs, you do one a day for 33 days, that's literally 99 days of money, marketing, and sales action, right? The deal is 100 days of being intentional, right? Being focused and in complete alignment with your assignment can put you 5 years ahead in life and in this game called entrepreneurship, right? This entrepreneurial game that sometimes gets crazy insane, right? When life throws you off track. So to help you get back and stay on track, to help you maintain your momentum, as part of this particular guide, what you're going to get access to are these 33 MMAs that I've broken down for you into clickable audio trainings. So literally you'll be able to see each of the 33 money-making activities, click them, listen to the audios, and they're short, but they're information-packed, practical, pro-action steps, okay? These are things that I do, that I set up to generate revenue, create digital products, to market, to sell consistently in my business. So I'm pulling back the curtain. I'm giving you these audios. You listen, you take action. Of course, you can check in with me, right? Whether it be within our Facebook community, by email or voice message. As you're going through the content, you can check in with me, ask questions, and get support to help you stay on track and move forward. So the money-making activities guide, number 1. Number 2, profit and productivity hacks. This is another resource that I've created for you because I want to offer you simple things to stay proactive and profitable and productive in your business, right? There are 7 days in a week, and some day is not one of them, right? So again, every single day, you want to be able to say my personal favorite mantra today: do something today that your future self will thank you for, right? So the productivity and profit resource guide gives you more direction, more focus, right? So number 1, inside of profit and productivity, the first thing that you'll be able to see is a resource page where I have trainings on how to get unstuck, how to get organized, how to get everything that you want as far as a digital boss, all the things, right, that I want you to be able to do, especially when it comes to getting more done on a daily basis. One of my favorite messages is success is the sum total of the things that you do day in and day out. Those little things that you do day in and day out, which means you've got to figure out how to do those little things every day that are going to push the needle and move you forward, right? So getting unstuck, getting more done daily, getting all the things you need to do in alignment with your assignment is what you're going to see as part of the profit and productivities hack. This particular guide is also includes 28 what I call do something today and feel accomplished action items. So any day that you feel like you're stuck or you're spinning your wheels, you can take a look at these 28 action items, and then you can also listen to the audio messages that I've created for you for each of these. So I'm literally like your digital boss content coach in your virtual pocket. Like anytime you need me, you can virtually pull me out, listen to me, and get direction. Okay, so profit and productivity, things that you can do to get unstuck, number 1. And of course, those 28 ways to do something and feel accomplished every single day, number 2. Also, as part of the do something and feel accomplished experience, you have your focus and finish faster guide. Focus and finish faster. One of the things that you've got to do is to focus. That's one of my personal favorite messages. I don't know if you've ever heard this one before. Focus, follow one course and still successful. The course you need to follow is taking all of those ideas out of your head out of your notebook and into your bank account, okay? So as an entrepreneur, we've got to explore how to turn those ideas into income. That's the thing that you need to focus on, right? So focus on this until you're successful at it and you rinse and repeat all the things that work for you is essentially what I want to do. For 100 days, I'm checking in with you via email. I'm sending you daily accountability messages that are going to help you in 3 core areas. Strategies to help you get focused, because again, it's so easy to be distracted or overwhelmed, deliberate. And again, we want to simplify this process so you can amplify your success, right? Simplify it so that it's not overwhelming. It's not you procrastinating. It's not the days going by over and over and you're not getting things done, right? It's, again, getting you to where you need to be. So the focus here is 100 days of me checking in with you virtually via email so I can show you how to get focused, stay focused, number one, how to finish your projects faster, like shake your head, raise your hand. If you've got a couple of projects that you've been meaning to start, continue, or finish, but it's taking you forever to do. One of my superpowers is quickly creating quality content. So as part of this experience, I want to teach you how to do the same thing too, how to QC, quickly create quality content for your business brand. So again, focus and finish faster. It's got 100 days of accountability check-in audio messages that I send you as part of that 100-day experience so that you can get better at focus, get better at finishing faster, and finishing stronger. I want you to build that confidence muscle. I want you to be able to confidently really live in your purpose, understand your true message, and be able to share that, all of that, with the world. Okay? So you get access to the Focus and Finish Faster guide as well as part of the experience. Now, I want to make sure that you're able to journal your journey. It's important, right? It's important. You take those real ideas and you put them on real paper and you watch some real-ish happen. Right? I feel like it was Erykah Badu that I heard that one from. So I want you to put those real ideas on real paper and make some real ish happen, right? Get your ish together. So you get the Run Your Business Like a Boss weekly planner, which you can print out and use to document your journey. This is your journey journal, right? And in here, there are strategies that you should be looking at when it comes to strategically creating services, creating sessions, creating series, all the things, doing social, so that you're intentionally making sure you're knocking out the right things, running your business like a boss. One of my favorite quotes is, you can run your day or let your day run you. And if you find that your day is running you, then we need to switch that, right? So that you can intentionally do the things that you need to do to be the boss that you are. We just got to bring it out of you. So you get your weekly planner, again, that you can print out and keep you clear about what you need to do on a consistent basis, right? And then if you thought that was enough, boo, I got even more for you. Okay. You get 21 ways to turn your ideas into income. I've been doing this thing called entrepreneurship for 2 decades. For the last 15 years, I've been working at home. I go by my son. He's going to be 15 this year. Okay. So for the last 15 years, I've been building my business, working at home, and doing what I need to do to consistently create sustainable revenue, right? I want to be able to walk you through these 21 ways that I turn ideas into income so that you can find the right ways for you. Okay. So I've got a lot of resources available to you as part of this experience. So let's dig into essentially all the good that you get inside 100 days of doing. Okay. Now, the biggest benefit is being able to have me again as a virtual accountability, content, momentum, clarity coach, all the things, right? So that I'm checking in with you on a daily basis to help you move forward, okay? Because the reality is too many people hold themselves back. Too many people wait, overthink, over-deliberate, and what we need to make sure you're doing is moving forward, okay? So I always talk about KISS, KISS, K-I-S-S, keeping things seriously simple. keep it seriously simple. So again, you can stop overspending and overthinking and underperforming, right? Is that you? Are you overspending, overthinking, and underperforming? I want to make sure that I can share with you not only my strategies, but some of the best low cost, no cost solutions to moving forward. No excuses here. It's not about I can't do this, I'm scared, or I can't afford that. No cost, low cost solutions to moving forward. So there are quite a few options when you see 100 days of doing. When you get here, again, you'll see that you've got your 33 MMAs, your 28 profit and productivity projects, your 100 days of focus and moving forward faster, finishing things faster. You also have the opportunity of getting and experiencing 100 days in different ways. There's a light bundle. The light bundle gives you the MMAs. It also gives you the printable planner, as well as focus and finish faster, right? So if you want a tight budget, I get it. I definitely want you to be able to dig into the MMAs, the money-making activities that I do that you can do too to work on your vision. I want you to be able to have that printable weekly planner, as well as the focus and finish faster 100 days of accountability check-ins from me to you, okay? So you can get the light bundle, which includes all of the above, number one. Number two, you can get that plus more inside of the full bundle, which is the action plan bundle, okay? So in addition to what I just mentioned, you'd also be getting access to the profit and productivity hacks, right? With those 28 things that you can do consistently to work on getting stuck, getting more done daily, getting everything that you want to succeed and move forward in your business vision as a boss, right? So that profit and productivity hacks guide, you get that as well, including your profit and productivity action plan training. That video that I did to help you get started, you get that as well, okay? So here are a few bonuses, because you're like, wait, there's more? Yes, there's more. Here are a few bonuses that I've got available to you, right? I got to get my glasses, boo. I got to get my glasses so I can walk you through all the good that you get as part of this experience, okay? So you get the Back to Business virtual conference, okay? That's actually a fast action bonus to be able to get access to Back to Business, which is an annual virtual conference that I do with some amazing experts helping you with your money, your marketing, and your sales vision, right? It's all about your money, your marketing, your momentum when it comes to building your business. You get access to the virtual conference, the live, and the replays. I have this amazing training on how to get your first or your next 100 customers. You get access to that training too, okay? And then I also want to be able to invite you to live and also to the replays of Profit Project workshops. So these are workshops that I'm going to be inviting you to participate in live. And so you can watch the live as well as watch the replays, so that in between these 100 days, outside of everything else that I'm giving you opportunities to check in with me virtually real time. Right? I call these RTEs, real-time experiences. So you're going to get invites to profit and project workshops as we go through the 100 days together. You're going to get access to all of those replays, as well as a part of my community, so that you can virtually check in with my community, our Facebook group, post your progress, ask questions, document, right? Your journey, right? Your daily journey journal, right? Definitely important. One of the fast action bonuses and that's going away real soon, as you can see here, is the opportunity to get the mastermind on demand. So in addition to creating 100 days of doing, I have a monthly mastermind every month with my mentees. I teach trainings on money marketing and sales. For a limited time, you can get the mastermind on demand bonus, which is going to give you instant access to all of the trainings that you see here. There are actually 15 topics, 30 trainings. And no, none of this expires, by the way. Okay. So you get all of this material, you get it for life, and you can dig in and watch and listen to these things at your pace on your time, right? things to do to market, to create lead magnets, to repurpose your content, to work on everyday sales, to work on blogging, to work on customers and conversions, using WordPress, creating micro videos, developing a content calendar, even using YouTube, right? Tons of mastermind on demand trainings available to you, right? So there are several things that you can do, but the first thing I want you to do is to answer the question, why not you? Why not today? Why not you? Why not today? So if you're sitting here and you're like, okay, LaShanda, I like this. I like the idea of this whole concept of 100 days of doing. I like the idea of being strategic and intentional, but I don't know, maybe not today. Let me tell you something. There are a lot of people. There are a lot of people that wait all week for Friday. They wait all year for summer. They wait all their life for happiness. Those little moments, just kind of waiting, shuffling, going through the motions, going through the days, day in and day out, waiting for Friday, waiting for summer vacation, waiting to retire and finally be happy and free. Why not now? Why not today? A few minutes ago, I said to you, there are 7 days in a week, and someday is not one of them. Why not you? Why not today? One of my favorite personal mantras is being able to get up and say, do something today that your future self will thank you for. Imagine if you just took 30 or even 60 minutes to strategically and intentionally, with proactive, positive, I call these my 3 Ps, present, patient, persistence. You got to be present. You got to be patient. You got to be persistent, because the only way you can fail at this thing called entrepreneurship is if you quit. So don't give up. Don't fall off. Maintain your momentum. You know, when I think about the present, I cannot help but remind myself and remind you of this powerful message that essentially goes as follows. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. But today is a gift. And that's why we call it the present. Come on now. You didn't hear me. I got to repeat that again. Yesterday is history. It's gone. Tomorrow is a mystery. We don't know. But today is a gift. And that's why we call it the present. Even if you are feeling frustrated, even if your fire has fizzled, even if you literally feel like you in the fire right now, today is still a gift that you have been given. So you got to make the most of it so that you can do something today. Come on, you know the mantra. You know what I'm about to say. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. So I want us to be able to explore all the things, all the profit projects, all the MMAs, all the productivity hacks, you name it. I want to share it with you. 100 days of doing. That's what I want us to do. So if you click that start now button, I'm ready. I'm waiting for you. I'm ready. I'm waiting for you. Now, mind you, you can not only do this, but you can gift this. So if you want to grab 100 days of doing and you want to gift it to a friend, my dear, feel free to. Because we all know somebody who could also use that dose of daily direction and support, right? So you can actually not only get this for yourself, but you can see here you can gift it to someone else, number one. Number two, again, I mentioned I have options for you. You can invest in 100 days of doing and start today and get access to your guides and everything that I've got waiting for you, okay? If your budget is tight, if your money is funny, honey, I still got you, okay? You have the opportunity to start today and do the action plan bundle as a payment plan, okay? So the payment plan is divided into 3 payments, one every 21 days. So if it's a little bit more budget friendly for you, but you know 100 days of doing is what you want to do, right? You can jump into it whether or not you choose to do the 1 payment or the 3-part payment. You do the first one today, then you get 2 more, and those come out every 21 days. Okay. And then we've got the light bundle, which is the opportunity for you to dive into and begin the process of digging into 100 days of doing. And you can get the light bundle versus the full action plan bundle, whichever one works for you. Of course, if you've got questions for me, feel free to email SistaSense@gmail.com. Or while you're here on the SistaSense.com website, you can always click that gray tab on the right to send me a voice message. All right. So hopefully I've done my due diligence and shared with you essentially my motivation behind creating 100 days of doing. I don't know how many days if I were to count it, because I've been doing this for a minute, 2 decades now, right? I've been an entrepreneur since I was in college, right? I'm a Columbia University grad, definitely a techie girl. I actually went to Brooklyn Technical High School. So I've been a techie girl for many, many, many years, right? And I knew that being able to take www, the World Wide Web, and turn it into www, my digital wild, wild west, was something that I always wanted to do. I'm living the dream as an entrepreneur, working at home, working anywhere I want to. And I want you to be able to do the same thing too, right? So hopefully as part of 100 Days of Doing, I can direct, inspire, and support you. Again, feel free to check in with me, and hopefully I'll see you on the other side so that we can create amazing together.